live stream enabled. Drum and bass night tonight. I like this song.
I must have time.
Eyes can fucking melt.
Yours.
Yeah, my
That's
contact
what you
lenses. Yeah, you fucking a-hole. Piece of shit. Fucking dog.
Final Doom. What is that?
Oh, that's the old Final Doom, man. That's nothing new.
I never heard of that before.
Dude, what fucking rock have you been living under?
Well, Doom VR. Oh no, actually, it's got pretty bad rating.
Fallout VR is like $24.
Yeah. I think people said it's better to play Skyrim VR. Because Fallout VR,
It's
even though
garbage.
you can shoot the gun, even though you can shoot the guns, you can't actually aim through the scopes.
It's garbage. Is that what you're trying to say?
It's not garbage. It's good shit. It's
All I heard
shit.
was it's garbage.
Alright. It's not, because clearly they've been Fallout 4 and New Vegas and Fallout 3 now, so it's clearly not, mate.
Hurry, there are monsters about. You sure about that place?
There we go. Oh, game just bricked itself.
Your game did?
Yep, it just bricked itself. It was too much, and it would have killed me too. Because when it bricks, it kills you. Apparently, it was just too much. Too much awesomeness.
Oh.
Yep, it killed me.
Better decline this.
I love how it DCs you, shuts your game client down, and also just to fuck you a little more, it kills you and takes a whole chunk of XP off you.
Sprinkle some extra salt into that wound.
Here's a free death. You just because our servers are shit and we can't handle, your
Wait a minute.
the shit on
Hold
the
on.
screen.
What
Or
do
brick
you
your
think you're trying to
fucking game. You trying to play the game? Fuck you, mate. Fuck you. Who said that you could play the game?
Oh, you seen the Sky Oblivion thing, by the way?
Stay safe.
No. What is it?
There's a bunch of people recreating Oblivion with the Skyrim engine.
Oh yeah, I think I did
Years
see
on
something on that. Yeah. Looks cool.
They've got it almost at a workable state. Like, they've almost recreated most of the dungeons, all the cities have been recreated. Most of the quests they're trying to do, now they're just working on glitches and bugs.
That sounds pretty dope
Pretty
to me.
impressive.
I'm all for that.
It's pretty insane in the membrane.
So I found out a different way to damage layer. So enemies can't kill you if they're blinded and they can't see you. So I'm using blind damage defense layers.
Can't see me, that means I'm not really there.
I'm John Cena-ing my way through Path of Exile. You can't see me.
Oh, you need a soundboard then every time you enter the fray.
That's actually a good idea. John Cena soundboard. It's John Cena.
Okay, I need to.
It's actually pretty zippy now. I've got Onslaught. I've got Elusive. Hey Autumn, how you going, dude? Yeah, this is pretty good so far. I'm just figuring out how to get the damage layer, defense layering up. I'm finding a new way to get around that. Yeah, man, I'm at like 2.3 mil per totem right now. Just minces bosses, but the problem with Cyrus isn't the damage output you do. The problem is the fact that he fucking one-shots you. So I've got to go around that. My last hurdle. I think a higher level Immortal Call is a good play. seems to be working for me. So I'm going to go level 10 Immortal Call. Bloody contact lens. I changed the I'm going to have to go to the optometrist, I think. Nah, no Fortify, man. I'm using Withering Step to get elusive, and I'm also running Flesh and Stone, so I get blind. Enemies near me were blinded. And also, I'm going to spec into this Anointed Flesh, so then I have ailment reduction, so ailments can't affect me anymore.
My mana is spent.
A contest of wills and power.
Basically just a fucking T1 boss. Bloody contact.
Oh, I was gonna try out Star Citizen. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna finish this Destiny run first.
I think you'll just get disappointed when you play that, to be honest with you. You'll play it
It's
in
pretty laggy.
Is that a...
Well, apparently...
That's got
apparently
an
they're doing...
abyssal jewel. What
Oh.
the fuck? I didn't know that that could roll with abyssal jewels.
No, I can't believe.
That you're a douchebag.
You're a piece of shit, aren't you, mate? Oh, man.
Stay sane.
Alright, where am I? Where am I? Here we go. Ooh, Priming Ground too. Nice.
Oh.
Okay, that's all. Let's change that.
I must have time to gather my will.
Fire of creation.
Actually really like this build. It's just drop the totem, does all the hard yards. I figured out how to get Fortify, so I got Arcanus Brand to get bloody frenzy charges.
Nice.
Got it all going on, man. I've got all charges in the game right now, so I'm like pretty damn fast.
My mana is spent.
Load barrier. No.
Fuck, still get one hit, man. I don't even know how I get one hit. It doesn't even tell me how. I don't. Really annoys me with this game. It doesn't fucking tell you how you get one hit.
Is it poison? Is it still the poison?
No, it's just random, man. It literally your Fortify, your thinger doesn't proc, and you're dead.
Yeah, that's a bit. I'll go BS on that then.
I didn't see that, man.
What's that?
Oh, there's just a there's a hideout comp.
Nice.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Fucking hell. I'm scrapping this map. I haven't done the bonus bit.
I must have time to gather my will.
Come on, man. What is it? Helmet day or something? Nothing but helmet? God damn. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Fuck that up.
I do have mind over matter. It's just not really doing a lot. Like I've nearly got 5k EHP with mind over matter, but it's just maxed out almost maxed out resistance. This is a map that got reduced resistances. Oh, what's going on there? Should have maxed out resist.
Got another one for you. Are you sure about that placement?
How do I get this stuff?
Well, number one, you stop being a trash bag, and number two, you just get good.
Decrypt data. Where do I find decrypt data, Jorgen?
I don't know. I haven't played Destiny in a long
Jesus
time.
Christ, mate.
My mana is spent.
Better farm a bunch of those now.
I am no beast of burden.
Slices, storyline, quest.
Level 8. That should be enough. I think we might do some heists tonight. Though I want to keep Cyrus farming because I've been farming Awakener's orbs and they're like 3.5 XE. So I'm making a lot of currency off Cyrusing. I am using a shield dude. I'll just kill this and then I'll show you what I'm using. Ooh, pistol taps. So, wand, which I actually realistically need to get a better one. Shield, with 1+ number of max totems and spell block and some spell and lightning resist. 6 length soul mantle. Bloody. Oh, far out. I am running Hands of the High Templar, and I do have a Curse with Enfeeble on hit, which is a cheaper variant. That's not too bad at reducing enemy damage. I do need to get a better belt, but I have got T1 rolls on there. Yeah, a lot of T1 and T2 rolls for the resist in life, so that's pretty good. Torch Oaks, Verity's Veil, yeah. Pretty much all there is to it for this. I need to do some Uber labbing, or just some general lab, but yeah.
Oh, I need that champion kill. You son of a gun.
If I switched to dual one, it probably would do a shitload more damage, but I find it safer to use the shield.
I am no beast of burden.
Fair enough. Look at that, just fucking nukes it.
I am no beast of burden. I must have time to gather my will.
87. Item level 87. That's pretty fucking high rolls. What are they worth, actually? Arms might.
Maybe Triple G is listening.
No, I'm just running high level content, man. Like, that just means the rolls that could run on there, the rolls that could roll on that particular item would have a pretty high crafting variant, which means I could get a I could make a really good one.
Oh, that was close.
Whatever you say, Yancy.
Yes.
Bring it, bitch.
I got an idea here. I'm really keen to see if I could make like righteous fire zombies or something like that. I can use a Coon's will to do that. I feel like I'm gonna theory craft something around that. Because if I just stack HP on zombies, that would make them pretty damn powerful. Holy shit. That's a huge roll. Whoa. That's a huge fucking roll. It's worth 1x.
Come on, bam.
You want to use a profane one for the cast speed. So cast speed's going to be better than the than anything else that you could roll on this. And in this case, this is item level 87 one, so I'm going to take a crack and see what we get. And then we'll bash it with, well, we can't bash with that. Can try this and see what happens. Oh. It's pretty craptacular. Ah, that's the problem.
I got
with doing
right
it through that way. Ah, I so wanted that to actually be good. You want crit multi. That's crap.
I must have time to gather my will.
If I went down and I farm resonators, I could actually craft something pretty half decent. Because what I got right now isn't doing the DPS. Like, it's got all the right stats within reason, but it's sort of lacking in a fair bit.
Freedom comes to those who fight. For freedom.
Oh shit.
We could actually raw craft here. So they're not worth anything at the moment anyway. 2 chaos, worthless. Really? Riders I'm gonna craft? Actually no, I don't need. Let's make 41 chaos. Weird. Alright. Never sell aberrants, they never sell.
Oh, I've been doing this completely wrong. Gosh dang it.
That's 41, bro. It's too low. So we could do the old fashioned way here and just chance it. Probably not gonna get shit though. Actually not bad. Tier 2 roll. Garbage.
What's that, you garbage?
No, you're garbage. Your
What's that,
face.
you garbage?
Your face is garbage.
Line cutter.
Did I ever tell you that you're a piece of trash? Because you're a piece of trash.
I didn't realize you were trash. I'm sorry.
And says the biggest piece of trash of all the pieces of trash.
Brute force.
Man, that's actually a +1 to int. I don't have the right fossils. can't craft anything with that.
So where's my...
Oh, it's just a clown that unfortunately I always have to deal with.
You talking about yourself again?
I will
Yancy,
see you
you
again.
shut up. You get back in your box. So the fuck you say to me? I'll fucking bash you.
Don't make me call your mother.
Man, you wouldn't call my mother. She'd tell you to go take a hike anyway. Just go, the fuck you calling me for? They're like, oh, Jorgo said this. Nah, I don't care. Don't call me. I don't want to hear from you. You're a piece of trash.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah, who the fuck do you think you are?
Oh, shit.
If I wanted to talk to an asshole, I'd walk down the street and go talk to him. I wouldn't take a call. Alright, we're gonna do Ratchet Lab. I need to get some lab chance on this mofo. We're gonna murk it. Can't get anything on that, but I do need it on the boots and I do need it on that.
Legs.
What have I got set to? Yeah, I have got flash charge renewals. I do need to get that. Oh, gold fucking door first up.
Right. Another one. Another one.
Hey Barat, how you going, dude? I did listen to Fuse's voice. It's pretty damn close to mine. Damn it, I missed the door. I blame you, Yancey.
noob.
Why are you such
What
a trash
noob.
bag?
You can't even get the door,
Don't you
mate.
call me a noob. Fucking
Well,
nobody even uses that word anymore, Yancey. Nobody uses the word noob. Noob is like for you boomers.
For you.
Fucking boomer.
I must have time to gather my will.
Water rifle. Oh man. Oh man, they're already in it. Oh.
I know, man. I can't believe it took them that many bloody leagues to put it in. So you know, you're not farming 10,000 maps before you get the lab trials or global 820 in. It's ridiculous.
How did they do that?
Yep. This league, I think, or last league, they added it. I'm just doing merc so I can get some enchants on my gear. But I might do Uber next day. I don't have any bloody whatchamacalls you get for 5 enchants, so I'm not losing sleep over it. I just want to burn these out. I really hate it. I hate lab.
The weary traveler draws close to the emperor waits at the world.
This will just bloody one hit. Look at that, nearly 300 DPS. Like, I always buy the supporter pack. I did buy the most expensive one, but I got the $60 pack, and then I was like, okay, fuck it. I wanted some more other MTXs, so I'll buy the full supporter pack. I don't mind them. I think it's a bit of a cop-out. I think their packs as they are already bloody expensive, because after you convert to USD to Australian, it's like $80 for a $60 supporter pack, so it's a fucking gratuitous cost for like some wings and a portal, and that's it. But you know, I've been supporting this game from the start anyway, so I'm just a pay pig when it comes to Path of Exile. I don't mind spending money on the game. I don't really buy a lot of other games.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you spend 1,000 hours in game on something.
Yeah, like 4,700 hours. Yeah, 4,700 hours. That's a pretty good return for the investment I put into it. So I don't feel bad about that. It's not approachable for somebody who can't afford it. That's the only problem.
I must have time to gather my will. When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. Those get straight
Oh, season rank up, yes.
offspring of spring and time.
The ultimatum ones were okay. I actually prefer the Delve pack. Like right now, I'm running the Breach Lord pack. I don't know. I like the core supporter packs. I think they're better. And like you can, league on league, you can keep upgrading them, and until you get the the crazy expensive one, which I might buy next league, but. Faded connection. No, what was that? Was there another interview?
Another one?
Just YouTube POE faded connection, Yancy.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep
Faded connections. Prophecy, you'll create a fully linked 6-socket item using only
Oh,
dual
there was.
sword.
When was that podcast? Oh, there's also a podcast, Yancy. When was the podcast order? Was that today?
Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay. I see what they're saying. I see what they're saying. Let me, So what, Chris is going on a bunch of these then?
I would assume so. Yeah.
See it here. Don't want. Maybe my algorithm's not working today. Faded?
I don't know, man. It's a podcast, so just
Yeah,
type in
yeah,
Faded
Faded
Connections podcast.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, okay. I think I got it. I'm just trying to see what the latest one was.
Oh. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Just gotta switch my contact over. I'll be back, Yancy.
Yep, yourself to get. See what I got. Wait a minute. Increases damage from melee generation. Much reload speed for crash. Is it better than this one? No, not really. Oh, you're not worth it. This phase out. Alright, sweet. That's a bit of meh. It's not worth it.
Alright, I'm back. That's better, I can see again. Whew. Alright, let's run that again. It's not a bad lap. Oh man, it's so nice being able to actually see the damn screen.
Not gonna say anything.
What?
Not gonna say anything. No,
What did you say? What are you gonna say? Come on.
I'm not gonna
Get it
say
out of your mouth. Get it out of your mouth. Come on. Come on, you're gonna be a trash
Yeah,
bag.
play the neutral point. Not gonna. Never make fun of people with disabilities,
Oh, oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. How fucked up is fucked up? That's fucked up.
I like this song. Ugh, classic.
60x in cast on crit cyclone and still get one shot while mapping. That's fucked, man. Also 600k DPS for 60x. Honestly, if even with the game in the current state, if that's what you're getting out of your build, you have badly spec'd your build, or you're playing the wrong ascendancy. But it also is a sentiment to how bad the game actually is currently for that build diversity reason. Stand by what I said in that post the other day.
That's true.
Pretty much, man. You might as well throw your 60x down the fucking drain. Like for 60x, you should be at, like most of my builds are way less than 60x. Like, you know, 30 tops, 25. I don't make expensive ass builds. And you know, when it works, it works. You know, you should know by about 10x. Hey, Alois, how you going, dude? Man, totems are good. Alois, totems. We're just getting lab enchants tonight. Which I don't usually do on stream, actually.
Easiest way to remember, it's totes. Totems.
Totems. Yancy, we gotta do an Ascent playthrough tomorrow.
No, I don't feel like playing with you, mate.
Clear,
I don't know.
no, shut up. Clear 15 hours of your day.
15 hours.
We need 15
Oh.
hours. We'll do it
gonna
in
be
2-hour blocks. Nervous as fuck. Oh, dude, never be nervous. Get in front of the camera. I'm in front of the camera right now. I'm talking to this trash bag, but the best advice that I can give you, Alois, is just be confident. You know, if you're in front of the camera, if you notice the way that my video's facing, I actually have my chat screen to that side. I never look at the camera. And the reason why... Shut up, Yancy. The reason why I have my screen facing this direction is because the way that I interact best is when I'm not looking back at the camera. It's when I'm looking at the chat and when I'm sidetracked to the side. That's how I record. That's how I get past my confidence issues when it comes to recording or doing videos or anything like that.
No, don't get the film. Yes. Damn, I'm good.
If you want advice from a streamer content creator, that's how you do it. It's about the camera angle and how you set it up. And that's how I get on screen and make an absolute ass of myself while talking to this douchebag Yancy. Because I don't ever look at myself. Like, seriously, who wants to fucking look at me? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's true.
Shut up, Yancy, you're worse.
So many victims.
But the biggest thing, Alois, just be confident. You know, if it's an interview for something that you're savvy to, you know, even better. If not, just try your best. 200%, all times, 200%. Don't be Yancy and be unemployed and and be a burden on the tax system.
Where the hell is everyone coming from?
They do deal chaos, and for some reason they crit. I don't know why. I really don't actually know why. But I'm not going to question that. I'm just going to believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah, good luck, dude. Hope you do well. Let us know how you go, too.
Must have time to gather my will.
Which fucking level of lab am I? I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing tonight.
When the time comes to strike,
I think I'm at second door, I think.
Give me the rockets.
Oh, of course they go fucking nerf shit. They're not going to
I
stop
know,
nerfing.
man. As much as I think Chris is defending his actions.
Oh, you got pretty fucking defensive in that interview.
Oh, you got defend. Well, you know, I mean.
I think
what
it,
are you
well,
gonna
he had the
say?
question.
You got the right. It's gonna just add fuel to the fire.
I'm just gonna sit here and bend over and take it. Look, I gotta respect that. I wouldn't bend over and take it too. I would defensively, you know, defend my decision making. Probably, even though if I knew I was wrong, I'd probably still defend it. So, you know, you can't blame me. There will be, actually. There will be. I'm going to actually put together a premium channel. Right now, we're just in a direct call, but I will be putting a Discord. Or we sort of do have a Discord, but we're gonna rejig it a bit for the channel. Hey, Yancy.
Let's just say it's not very weeaboo friendly.
The problem is that you're gonna have to put up with Jens, and he's in there 24/7. He's a trash bag. So
I'll be like, what's up, dickheads?
you know that
Back at it
wanker.
again.
You know that wanker that Jorgen's talking to every video? That's me. And you're gonna be like, oh no, now we have to talk to you. Hey, but Jens, you'll have somebody to talk to. You won't be in the channel unemployed on your own.
What am I going to talk about? POE content.
Well, man, you know, if you played a real game like POE, you wouldn't have a problem.
I'd say that. I play a looter shooter. It's exactly the same shit. Feature.
I was actually going to, I was gonna put the effort in and get a premium Discord once the channel hits 10k. That's currently my my rollout plan. Damn, that is uber loud. So yeah, I've got a fair bit of experience in running Discords, just being in clans and stuff over the years. So it's something that is pretty achievable. And we were considering it for a while, but I wanted to see what sort of gauge there is, so. 10% forward to. Ball lightning, that could be really good. On the right helm. I'm just gonna chuck this on, because I got so many damn helms that Battle Mages cry. I'd like to use Battle Mage, because I got a really good helm for it, actually. Spectres. I got another. That's got Bone Shatter. I actually want the crit mod for the boots. Oh, that's actually not bad. Actually, yeah, I'll take the boot mod. Yeah, you're right. That's make me a lot faster.
Don't kill me, don't kill me.
Let's go back and we'll maybe do another 2 runs of lab, but we'll do Merc lab. Damn, that's a lot faster. Wouldn't mind getting a good helm mod. Or at least something usable. No, I'm doing Merc. I'm farming for enchants currently. What sort of advertising would you like to see on the channel? I guess it's I'm never worried about it too much because I sort of, you know, produce videos at my own pace, but like I can definitely do advertising and things like that and think about ways to do that. I haven't really looked at it in great depth in the past.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
I sort of, to be honest with you, I do sort of subscribe to the notion that if the content is good, the people will come. And you know, the viewership will come. That's normally what I work with. So if I make bad content, I sort of deserve to not get viewership. Yeah, no one wants to burn their time up.
Just in case he doesn't make it, I'll follow him up.
But
There you go, mate.
the other thing too is like I closely monitor the videos that do you know, get positive feedback. I take on board the negative comments and try and rework things. So I'm always reading. I don't respond to everything in the comments, but I do take like a good hour out of the day to go through all the comments and things like that and make sure I'm doing my job. Hey Neil, how you going, dude? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can have a look at that. Actually, that's a good idea.
This should get Manscaped to sponsor you. No reason whatsoever.
Dollar Shave Club. Yeah, I need to do a leveling guide for this one. It's like Dollar Shave Club sponsors me, except I got a beard. Yep.
Must have time to gather the will.
I was thinking more on lines like, want to look like Chris Wilson? Manscaped, you can go.
You can manscape your head.
You can make yourself bald and beardless at the same time now. Yeah, you can be like your idol.
Thanks for the follow, Yarrick.
Such resilience. Loyalty is fire.
Is the Shield Crush build working for you, Neil? I really hope that one is working. I do have a few changes that I need to probably do a new video on. I did make some adjustments. Like that build's my boss killer right now. I just go to that to smash Cyrus when I get to Cyrus A8, A9, kills everything. Really? Oh, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad that that build helped out. I gotta say, I sort of lucked out with that one just scaling as well as it did, but I stuck in there. And it was a lot of fun to put that one together. And I think I learned a bit when I was doing that build guide. I made it a lot more comprehensive than what I've done in the past. So I'll do a build guide for this as well when I get it killing Cyrus. But it's clearing T16s well, it's just got survivability issues, so we're not quite there yet. Oh, that's good. I'm really happy to hear that. I like it when other people play the build and, you know, it's a confirmation that, you know, it is, you know, not just a build that I can play, but a build that everybody can play. It's accessible, and I like that. That's what that's what I do my best to make. I don't always get it bang on, but I get it close. Except for Yancey, he sucks. Oh, stacking fear, yeah, frenzy charges to give you crazy DPS with that. Speed, more speed is better with that build.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation, then destroy.
I actually found Shield Crush to be a pretty cheap build to get working. That's really fucking good, man. That is fucking mental dual influence crafting, that one.
It's a bit of a bounce. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So shoot like that.
Poor Yancey. Nah, don't feel sorry for Yancey. Nobody should ever feel sorry for Yancey.
What's that?
Nobody feels sorry for you. You just calm down. You're out of control.
Listen here, you piece of shit. Don't want to hear none of that. Would be alright. I took way too long to get that.
Actually, it's a funny story of how Yancey got his name, Yancey. It was his brother's account, and it just stuck. Ever since then, it just stuck. Oh, Alois, yeah, don't give him the time of day. Yeah, like whatever he says, you know,
definitely giving me the time
his
of day.
trash bag.
That's why you invite me to all these channels, eh? Huh? Hey, what are you gonna say about that?
Shut up, Yancey.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Man, I'll fucking slap you, eh?
You got nothing, mate.
Decree of Fury. We could do some real damage with that. yeah, forever be his brother's account's name. We got a good set of gloves.
Freaked out when you heard that.
Oh, we could put Fury on that and charge like crazy amounts of cashola for it. Or we could put Fury on that. Oh, I don't want to put Fury on that. Herald of Purity? I could see that potentially working, but I could also see that being a real pain in the ass to get working.
Okay.
Ooh, these gloves are actually really good. So if we put Decree of Fury on them, we'll just ditch those gems. They're crap anyway. Crap gems.
Your crap gems.
Your face, Yancy, your face.
You're crapping out gems,
no,
mate.
no,
That's
you
not-
need to settle
that's not
down,
healthy,
mate. You need to settle down.
No. You need to listen to me, mate. You shouldn't be crapping out gems, right? Yeah, you calm down a bit, yeah?
Consecrated Ground? I thought Consecrated Ground did get nerfed. Yancy, you just settle yourself down, alright?
No, you listen to me.
No, I don't want to hear your shit
I
today.
don't
You
hear-
just calm
yeah.
down. No, you're gonna get slapped if you don't calm down. We could actually put a leeching mod on this, and it'd just be a mental item. It's like, that's a
You're
fucking good.
mental. I already know that, mate. Why are you bringing these things up again? Fuck.
Damn, it's worth an exalt. Actually,
Fuck, weapons.
that's worth more than an exalt. I'm gonna put that up for like 5x. That's a crazy item. Yeah, I reckon it definitely is a Slayer glove, man. It's a really good fucking set of gloves. Decree of Fury, obviously not commandment, but that's still good. Big health, attack speed, lightning, max lightning resist. It's all like T1 rolls. Yeah, T1 and T2 rolls. That's a fucking OP set of gloves. Actually, yeah, we'll try it at 5x and see if people bite. I'm actually enjoying just running labs. Let me keep running labs. Just gonna merc labs tonight. Nice and easy. Could buy a shitload of offerings actually and just run Uberlab. Actually, that might be a good idea because Uberlab's not too bad today.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
Oh, it just crushes Azara. Azara's a little bitch for Forbidden, right? But it creams most bosses actually. It's bloody powerful skill. I don't know why they don't scale more skills like this. Like, it's actually a lot of fun. Like, I'm genuinely enjoying this build. Like, I still die, but at least when I die, I've done some damage. And it can post-death kill things, actually, was even better. Yeah, I could do that. It's just I can't fit it in the build anywhere. Though I probably could actually. But I'd have to replace my Flame Dash. And I'd have problems when I take Azara down then too. Divine Ire Totem, man.
Loyalty is a fire that spreads.
I like the one. I like Withering Step for the elusive buff. That increases my survivability significantly when I'm mapping, and I'm a lot faster as well. It's actually the chillest I've played this game for a while. I'm actually thinking about using the allopathy and running bloody fire zombies with like huge amounts of health and a Montreal's Grasp. I think that might actually be doable. And just have like bloody zombies that do fire, basically righteous fire zombies. I got the idea before when they dropped, and I was like, actually, that's a really cool concept because you could keep casting them and have them do taunt, and you know, it seems like it could be viable. I don't know, it could be shit.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. Entities led straight to
The leveling guide for this, like I can do that tomorrow. I've got other content planned for tomorrow, but I can do that video tomorrow. I'm playing fucking Chainhook, man. We're not doing Chainhook, though those gloves would be good for Chainhook.
I must have time to gather my will.
Actually, Fluffy hasn't been on. He might be busy with work or eating salmon, like usual.
Who's that?
He's one of the other guys that hops on a fair bit on the stream.
I dig yeah.
He just eats a lot of salmon because he's from Sweden, or Finland actually. He's from the diabetic Sweden. Chainhook, I would like to do Chainhook, but it's just too shitty. It's just clunky as fuck. I actually would love to do Chainhook Totems, but you know, I don't know why they didn't make that an availability. That seems like a pretty good idea.
an aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep his navigate your empire.
I'll switch back to mapping after I do this one. Just fucking instant him. Like, get wrecked, son. No, it's not really very good. Oh, this isn't Uber, but yeah, that kills Uber Lab at about the same rate too. Searing Bond Totems. Bro, I thought about that for a little bit. I think it could work. Oh yeah, dude, this does like 2.3 mil DPS per totem. I do 5 totems, so like 10, 12 million DPS. It's just got survivability issues right now. It's fucking powerful. Could we put that on? use that with galvanic arrow, but whatever. We'll take this back to map and we'll get to level 90, I think. Let's push to 90. So we've got drum and bass, so if we're lucky we might get to another Cyrus and I'll die 1,000 times on Cyrus. I'll ditch that too, don't need that. Alright, current maps. What we got? Yeah, we can do that one. I need more exalts.
I must have time to.
The best thing about this build too is that it can do any map content because you don't need to worry about curses. Curses and hexes have no effect. So actually thinking about doing Hex Blast. There's a few builds. I'm still keen to play different builds.
Exile. See you.
Oh, we can do that easily.
As if I didn't
Yeah, I have the whatchamacallit splinters. I'll show you what I've got. So, I do have rain of splinters, so I do more projectiles. More projectiles equals more damage with this build. The other thing, self-flagellation, and also I've got a Watcher's Eye that gives me increased cast speed while I've got zealotry, so it's zealotry running in the background. I do have the cluster jewels, so sleepless sentries and snaring spirits. Then I actually got a triple stack cluster, which is like 1.5x, touch of cruelty, dark isolation, and unholy grace, and then repeater and shrieking bolts. So I got a lot of taunt and a lot of slow. And then I'm running 2 surging vitalities actually as well, just for good measure. That's pretty much all I got for the thing right now. Now I'm just chucking passive points into health because that's pretty much all I need. Bloody eye keeps playing up. Probably need to take my contact lenses out tonight. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, I've done a few. I was going to do a delve guide this league, but I've already done like 3 or 4 of those, and I don't want to keep rehashing the same thing. Delve's like one of my favorite things to do in the game. So I learn it pretty well and how the biomes work and everything. If you can target all, I think they're buffing the refresh rate of all next league, but if you can do all, do all. Those bloody amulety drops are crazy OP and really good currency generators. Ally life.
I must have time to gather my will.
Hold up, 1 tick. Hate nights like this. Eyes playing up. Oh, I hate those. Yeah, man, I have a few issues with my the left eye in particular seems to be pretty bad. So tonight it's just drying out constantly. Almost got one hit. Nah, man. I hate wearing glasses. They're uncomfortable as fuck.
It's because he looks like a nerd.
You look like a nerd. You shut your face, Yancy. Actually, I probably need to go get new glasses. Really died. I never feel like that with lenses. The problem with lenses is I work pretty long hours and then I play video games until crazy hours. So my eyes get pretty strained and they dry out a lot. But no, it's like tonight.
Looking for those
Step
Exile.
back from that one.
Yeah, I gotta find those exalts, and the only way I can do that is with contact lenses.
Can't blink, can't blink. If you blink, you miss it.
If I blink, if I got glasses, I gotta like, I might have a smudge on the glasses and think it's an exalt, so you know, I don't want to get disappointed.
You're like, son of a bitch.
I think we've established, Autumn, that narcissism is not my strength. I'm too chill. Oh, logbook.
I am no beast of burden.
I'm a finance and tech manager, so I run both a finance department and a hybridized ICT department as well. And I operate as more sort of senior management, so I usually work like some of us senior close to 60 hours a week, anywhere up to 70 hours a week, depending on time of year and things like that. So yeah. So I do enjoy my job. So I do content creation on the side. It's just a hobby for me. Oh, look at that death. Pure death. What I do for a living is cool. Yeah, I guess it is. I do a lot of strategic management around ICT, so less like fixing computers. I do that, but I also manage large form strategic projects as well, like, you know, the deployment of cell towers and things like that in regional Queensland. But yeah, on a much smaller scale, not a large scale, but yeah, it's cool. It's not a bad job. It's a good gig.
Well met.
And if you really want to know, I used to be an auditor. I've been an accountant for like 10 or 11 years now, something like that. So I do all of that as well. So, yeah. I got a lot of jack of all trades. I also study my master's degree in business administration. I have an accounting degree. I'm also doing my diploma in governance. Set to start another director's course later this year. Or at least that's the plan. And then, yeah, I have a number of other project management certifications and things like that too, so. Yeah, I always take opportunities to learn more. I never stop learning, so. That's why why I don't sleep a lot. And I don't think I'll ever change my approach. Yeah, so I'll always run the channel as second to my career. My career is always a priority. So when it gets busy, that's when the content sort of slows down a bit. But I try and spread out everything as much as I can. I'm highly proficient over the years. I've managed to wind down to like 4.5 hours of sleep is usually enough for me to be able to operate well. If I sleep any more than that, I get really slow and lethargic. So yeah, 4.5 to 5 hours I'm usually okay. 6 hours on a good night. Yeah. Yeah, I also got to make time for family and stuff like that too. So. But you know, I never deprioritize family. Family comes first. Everything else. Fuck, I died.
Tell you shit.
Yeah, the biggest thing is if you enjoy doing something, then yeah, that's what you should be doing. I was actually an auditor for a very long time. I started out as a statutory external auditor, and then my career changed a fair few times over the years. But I've never really done a job where it's been like boilerplate easy work. I've always been a fixer. So, and that's where I made my career in fixing things. And you know, if you can pick up a problem and solve problems, that's more important than a large number of other skill sets. And the other thing is, like, if you have an opportunity come out in front of you, never stray away from taking on a new challenge or a new skill or a new opportunity. Unless you're Yancey and you decide you want to be unemployed. And then you quit your job. You'll be faced with a decision one day, Alois, which is the question. If you go talk to any recruiter, is if you were to wake up tomorrow, what is the job that you could do for the rest of your life? And that's a really important question to ask yourself, because you don't want to go 10 years in your career and then realize, oh fuck, I've made the wrong career choice.
Must have time to go.
And you know, when I you know, for example, with my staff, I really sit there and, you know, I really understand, like, where do they want to go? What sort of training do they want? You know, what is their goal? You know, what's their end point? You know, where do they see themselves in 5 years? What's their plan? And you know, I try and tailor everything I can to make things happen in that nature. So. Yeah, and that's really important. That's you know. So some of the things, you know, they tell you in like career planning and things like that, but they are relevant. Let's go with I'm a bean counter. I'm a finance and tech manager. So I run
Let's just go with piece of shit. No.
I do accounting and financial statement reporting, budgets. I also run our finance department as well. So I got a bit of a jack of all trades scenario. Which is why I'm so good at. That's why I'm pretty decent at Path of Exile, because I'm good at numbers. It's true. Nobody likes fixing the code. It is. That is the auditor's credo. It's easy to find a fault. It's very hard to fix things. But I tell you what, if you got the skill to be able to fix it, boy, you're worth your weight in gold.
I am no beast of burden.
That's exactly right. Not a master of anything, but I'm good at a lot of things.
Jack of all trades.
Exactly, jack of all trades.
More like jack shit. No.
Fuck you, Yancy, you fucking dog. Look, nobody here came into the channel to listen to an asshole, Yancy. So.
Alright, I thought they came in for you.
Oh, they came in for the Maharaja of assholes. Oh, fuck.
Still sane.
Nah, Round. It is the case. Like, if you're good at a lot of things, you know, that's a pretty good skill to have. Exactly. If the way that you look at being good at everything is you may not get everything absolutely perfect, but you progress things, and that's what's important. Like, you look at like organizational planning, or you know, year-end audits, a great example. You know, things like expectation gap and everything. If you get stuck on things because you want them to be perfect, you're not prioritizing your time on everything holistically and looking at the big picture. You're stuck down a narrow focus. And when you're running departments or organizations, you actually have to have a wide focus on everything. But you also need to be prepared to accept that you're not going to get everything perfect, but you're going to get it done well enough that it meets the criteria for regulators and things like that. And that's the goal that you need to set for yourself. You can't manage staff if you look at one thing. You have to be able to multitask and refocus and readjust on the fly. That would be one of the I guess one of the big skills that I would say is important with being a jack of all trades. Being able to understand where your priorities sit and manage your time well. That's a scenario where you can be an all-rounder in that one career path, but you stick to that one career path, and then that's the best decision there.
I am no beast of burden.
So a little bit of a I understand what you're saying there. Oh man, it comes from years and years of making mistakes. And that's the other thing. Like, people are adverse to making mistakes and they worry about fucking up. But the most important thing, right? If you're gonna make mistakes, own up to the mistakes you make. Never cover things up. Always be upfront and honest. If you fuck up, just say I fucked up. People respect you a lot more for admitting that you fucked up than if you try and hide your fuck ups. But then you learn from your mistakes and you take that on board and you go, okay, I could have done a better job. And you understand, you self-reflect on it, and then you move
I
forwards.
am no beast of burden.
Survive.
I've never heard that saying, but I like it and I'll probably go to use it now.
What's that?
Put the chest for the bullets.
What the hell? Okay, that's something.
It's different. Yeah, I gotta say, people who admit that they make mistakes are the people that I always prefer to work with. Because they're the people that can actually reflect on if they made a mistake and understand why and how they went wrong, and then go, okay, I can do better.
Easiest way?
Oh,
Remember it? Is this. Assume is made up of an ass out of you and me.
Exactly. That's exactly right, Yancy.
Come here, Targan, you piece of shit.
Doro Barat. Yancey and I are just old fucks. We've just seen we've seen a fair bit of shit over the last 15 years or so. So we've been around the block a little bit at this point. And I tell you what, if I was bloody 20, if I was early 20s, 20, and I knew some of the shit I knew now, boy, my decisions would have been so much different over the years.
Wait, am I soloing this? Son of a...
I know what you mean, Elois. We know what you mean. Let's not get me started on the topic of moral ethics. That's another one. I actually, as part of my MBA, I studied ethics modules. And my belief system is a little more dogmatic than what even the lecturers believe. I'm very much do the right thing, do it by the book, and be honest. Oh man, we're 30. We've hit 30 this year, so we're doing shit for a little while now.
Ain't going back.
Yeah, ain't going back. That's exactly right. We're fucked. We're on the path to 40. We're gonna be in a fucking home soon.
In a home? Well, you can speak for yourself.
Man, you're going to a fucking home. You'll probably die before me.
No way, I'm gonna live forever.
Man, I'm gonna fucking live longer than you. The thing, Alois, though. The thing though, Alois, did you learn something from it? Because are they really regrets if you learned something from it? That's the question you gotta ask yourself.
It can be as simple as, I just learned that this job ain't for me.
Yeah, well, that's why you're unemployed.
Oh, this dude is struggling.
I made a fair few mistakes in my early career, or people took advantage of me. And one thing I learned was that I don't regret making those mistakes because it made me a better and more honest person, more rounded. Yeah, it never feels great when shit hits the fan, but honestly, mate, if you don't make those mistakes, you'll never learn. And there are people who go through their lives and they don't make those mistakes until later in life when it's a lot more catastrophically impactful on their career or whatever they're doing. So you better learn earlier than later. I completely forgot I was supposed to be a fucking Path of Exile streamer tonight. So I should be swearing a lot more. Fuck, shit, holy crap, pog.
Shit, Chris well said.
When this become a conversation about ethical and or experience? Like, who the fuck's this boomer talking about his shit?
Still sane.
What am I allocating points to? Oh, that's right. I was going for reduced effective chill. This here because I was going for ailment and reduced effective shock. Why are my resistances all of a sudden lower? They shouldn't be. I've done nothing to have lower resistances. Really weird.
That's a hard no. No. Ooh. Auto loading. Nah, that's crap.
Not sure what's going on there. Oh man, I've just had compared to a lot of other people that I know of, I had a bit of a bad run for somewhat of a lot of my career. So I ran into a lot of fucking roadblocks over the years, unfortunately, and both good and bad, but you know, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at in life now. Actually, it took me a lot of years to get the channel working and going. I tried a lot of things and it just didn't work. And that was actually the day that I, you know, I first realized the channel started growing and things. I was like, fuck, I can't believe this is happening. It's been the best thing that's ever happened. So.
But he realised it was all thanks to me.
No, you did fucking nothing. You just sat there and you was like a tool bag.
He realised it couldn't take off without me.
Yeah, so you're a fucking trash eater.
I was like, no, that's not true, mate. Come on, give yourself a little bit more credit. He's like, no, it's all true.
You're a fucking narcissist, you know.
It's my lucky day.
Where am
Gambling
I
with our
going?
lives.
What are you doing? Get out of here. Freaking hate wizards.
He's a wizard, Harry.
Not this looking one. A little too ugly.
Man. Bit of a douchebag thing to say. What would your mother say about that? Bet she wouldn't be happy.
Like, true. This wizard is one fugly looking one.
He's a fugly looking motherfucker.
Not today.
Oh, fucking no enemies to be seen. Alright, we'll kill this mofo in no time. To think that that's a level 16 boss. Oh man, well you just saw it's a T16 boss, or T14 or T15 boss, so yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty much when the enemies are just in the vicinity, they just got to be in range, and they just do their thing. That's pretty much it. There's a heap of different variations as to how people sort of build it out, but you know, I found having it with Conk Effect just works fine. You drop your Wither Totems, get your 15 stacks of Wither, and you do just dumb amounts of damage. Yeah, I agree with what Zis was saying on the you know, the interview. It is really well. It's really hard to put together crafting build guides because there's a lot that goes into it. It's not straightforward. So I've tried in the past, and it's like, where do you even start? Like,
Damnation with you.
oh man, crafting's really good. I craft a lot of gear in League, especially early on, before I can afford the really good stuff. But I don't necessarily craft. Some things I craft are like, you know, master crafting, but other things I'm like, nah, I don't have the patience for it. But like my end game is Cyrus farming. I like farming Cyrus. So some people like crafting though. So. Yeah, well that's the other thing too. Yeah, you got to relearn the crafting meta every bloody league, which is a pain in the ass. Pain Seeker. It's a pretty crap glove. I don't know why they got gloves like this in the game. They don't achieve anything.
Be careful.
That's the good thing about SSF. 1k HP. Nah, man, because the thing about it is I regenerate it quickly enough. The reason why I'm running that is because I want the blind. My defensive layering's relying on blind and elusive, which is give me a lot more survivability. When I wasn't running that, I was dying a lot.
Got another one for you. Are you sure about that placement?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to run acrobatics. I'm taking different. I'm running ailment. Trying to run ailment effect. So I'm leveling up into this to have reduced ailment duration and reduced effect. So I'm basically nullifying ailments as best I can.
I must have time to gather my will.
The damage is really easy to scale on this. The problem with this build is the bloody the survivability.
Yeah, that's it.
Could actually get Valgrace too. Valgrace would be really good. I could, but then I'd have to rework my flame dash.
They are coming.
I'll check and see how many chromes I got and I'll give it a bash.
Oh, no, you can be so violent, mate. Just try it out, that's all I ask.
Not a lot. No worries, Barrett, have a good one, dude. So, block chance I've got like 24%, 17 for spell damage. Self-reduction, freeze and shock I have a fair bit of self-reduction on. Max capped resistances, good life regen, that's cycling, 41% damage reduction when buffed. Yeah. I'll pull this one in and I'll do the config for you. Yeah, that's I got a particular way that I'm building my defenses up, so I'm pretty confident it's going to work. Total primary DPS, we got all charges, blood sand stance, Cyrus, actually we'll go Shape Deeps, Cyrus Deeps is fine. We do accumulate 15 stacks of wither. We have 7 totems up at any one time. We got onslaught, probably been hit recently. Where's my wither stacks? Wither stacks will be up here. That makes no difference. Wither stacks 15. And then, yeah. Yeah, it's private. Yep. I'm not too sure. I don't know what the parameters of that league are. I had a quick look today at his Twitter post, but I didn't see. I haven't read into it.
Yes.
Do Lyra, huh? How many? I gotta do one more. No worries, dude. Damn, I haven't seen a Coves map drop in a while.
Hello.
I think I'm actually going to do some heist. They got a lot of fucking heist.
Good to see you.
Could farm some. Actually, yeah, could do that. Actually, let's crank up some heists because I've got a lot of bloody heist
History
tokens.
repeats itself.
It's really good for farming up bloody currency. Delve League was the best, man. Delve was sick.
Keep it quick. What? Go on. Bye.
I like Huck's mission. Yeah, I really like Heist. I do like Heist. I did like Heist League. It was a really good league. I haven't leveled up Perception.
Just give me my orders.
I sort of want to farm some of the Heist gear out because there's some really good gear that drops in Heist, and specifically in the bloody whatchamacalleds. In the blueprints, sorry. I mind blank there for a second. And this is actually a really good build for heisting too, because totems sort of block damage.
Good. Looks heavy, but not too heavy.
Must have time to gather my will.
Leave it to me. Store us.
Fuck, that was an amateur mistake.
Combat's ended. Let's continue. Looks heavy, but not too heavy. Warlocks incoming. Got it? Then move. Right.
Damn, 303,000 tooltip DPS is pretty bloody solid.
Reckon I can handle it. Clear! Move! Sir!
I have 5 Forbidden Rite totems and 2 Wither totems. Damn, that 379,000 on the tooltip. Holy shit.
Is inbound.
Right.
That's fucking nuts. Just fucking blazes here. It just nukes everything. No, is that going, Ellis?
Quite an adventure.
Indeed.
I wish I had 7 Forbidden Rite bloody totems.
Oh, that was freaking awesome.
Be OP as fuck.
Greetings.
Right. Be safe, yeah?
I
Need a trim?
need...
Got a few contracts on offer.
Perception, that's what I need. And deception.
See you later. What have you got for me?
There's also range totems that can do that too. With lightning strikes, a lot of people playing lightning strike range, lightning shot range totems as well.
Greetings. Your orders shall be my law.
This is neither the time nor the place.
I will
must
not
have
let
time
you
to
down.
gather my will.
Fight together and we shall overcome.
I'm actually really just enjoying heisting. Heisting's a lot more fun than mapping at the moment.
I knew we could do it. So much for stealth. I hope you will share that.
You've seen too much.
It's quite clear to me. So much for stealth. I knew we could do it.
How convenient. I needed a new corpse.
So much for stealth. Do you allow me a moment to focus? Run! The fight then. Quickly, yes! I'm trying to focus. code. Move. Left any children to die lately, Marika?
Yeah, it really does actually, dude. Because it's the constant death. That's the problem.
Yes?
It's very regressive.
Hmm?
The crafts. Toodles.
Skittering across the ground. Insects nest near unlikely allies.
Hmm. I think if you get onto the right build, it's good. It's not.
Just don't ask me
It's
to
not
help
so
you
vexing.
move.
If you get stuck and you're not playing a build that works though, it's very uphill. But yeah, I'm the same. I'm still enjoying just farming.
I always do.
Like, what are we, halfway through the league now, something like that, or a month into the league? I don't even know where we're up to in the league. Lost track.
Won't be a jiff. Heads up. You got trouble. Won't be a jiff. Now we're going to love that. At least we ain't cleaning up. Reckon we came to close now. Oh, you ain't gonna like this. Oof. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Heads up. You got trouble.
That's what we're playing to at the moment, man. We just gotta do more damage than anything else and glass cannon it, and then we're good.
Here we go. Let me just get this out of the way for you. Oh, we're dead. Part of the job. Part of the job. Ain't gonna be dead. I can't work under these conditions. I am stressed. No, we ain't moving. Reaction, right? Quit hitting me!
I am no beast of burden.
It appears you met great success.
Huge success.
I am pleased for you, Mr.
Need a trim? See you. I'll get it where it needs to go. Toodles.
Oh man, I'm playing the down bosses this league. I'm gonna do that one actually.
What have you got for me? Happy hunting.
Oh, I gotta go set it up, eh?
What's that? You gay?
Yancey stream.
Oh yeah.
Your orders
Fucking
shall
idiot.
be my law.
A job's a job.
You're good to go.
Oh man, are you kidding me? This doesn't help me at all. Why can't they just give me good gear?
Come on, Gil. You got this. Easy as. Easy as. Oh, you ain't gonna like this.
No delving.
Nah, heisting.
Oh, okay.
Just doing a couple of grand heists.
What's your current build?
This is the totem caster.
Oh, okay.
Are you in a bad mood?
Totems will never fail. The day to actually like really nerf totems would be
Oh,
yeah,
that,
the
they
POE Updates.
Forbidden Rite was just stupidly overpowered anyway. But you know, for the right reason, every skill should be like this.
Death, one way or another.
Sometimes I wonder why they try to slow it down so much.
I don't know why they try to slow it down. It's fun like this. Actually makes it more enjoyable.
Know a girl who loved that?
I must have time to gather my will.
This same damn line, one too many times. It's so easy to get swept
Should have stayed out of it.
though I can't see a part.
Nah, he's not. Unfortunately, I met Yancey when we were at school, so you know I've had to put up with him for a long fucking time.
Oh, don't mix it around, mate. You're the
Fucking
one that wanted to hang out with me.
Nah, man. You're the one that was like, oh, I'm at TAFE and I'm lonely. I need someone to talk to.
Looks
You know, nobody else would talk to you.
Where am I? What is, oh, okay. It's starting to become a blur, Jorgen. I'm doing strikes too much. I'm like, which one's this one again?
Are you just endlessly running fucking strikes right now?
Hey, you're the one that does endless delving, so I don't want to hear it.
Whatever. That's because I'm dope and I do dope shit.
We got trouble.
Anyone that has to define themselves as being dope is not usually dope, Jorgen.
No, usually they're the illest.
The illest, he says. Alright, Grandpa.
I like this.
Whatever, motherfucker.
Exile, make your move.
Rel, I had to go to Exile Con with this piece of shit, eh? Honestly, it was like having a fucking infant in the room.
Oh man, I wonder when they're gonna do that again. That was fun.
Oh, that was a good. I fucking loved Exile Con. Right.
Hate this part of Jill.
Wasn't worth it, was it?
I don't know what that does.
This guy's going so spastic fast.
I've got a purpose though. I'm gonna use that, I think, because I'm gonna make that zombie build. I don't even think it's gonna work. Yeah, I'm gonna make uber tanky zombies, and I'm gonna have them so they have like stupid amounts of regen, and then they're gonna run around with bloody ignition.
I must have time to
But is now the best time?
Unite!
Good there. Well, let's go. Fight it! Fight it! This is a bloody ruckus.
Come on, faster. I got a high FPS. I mean, FPS, DPS. Jesus. I think it's nearly bedtime.
What do you mean? It's only 3 AM. What are you talking about?
Just keep them off me.
And 3 AM it says.
Bedtime what?
Doggo, I'm a human being, mate. I need
No, you're not a human being. Don't fucking lie.
Wait, what do you think I am then? Huh?
Fucking animal.
No, what did you say?
He thinks he's people.
Careful, there's a dangerous stance in that one statement.
But you're a fucking animal, yeah.
What have you got for me?
What level is that? That's actually a really good level. I could triple
Good luck
that.
to you.
God, I got so many dump tabs. Fucking hell.
Oh, this dude, what sort of sword is he rocking? Want it?
No, you can't have it.
Might actually look it up while we're doing that little obstacle course. The Restua? Oh, it's a crown splitter. He's got Thresh, Whirlwind. Oh, he's got Whirlwind Blade? That's pretty rare. Okay, I'll give him that. That's a
I don't even know why they put more mischief in this game. It's a terrible bloody item. Can't do counter to mill SMG. Trinkets or currency. Probably do that.
damn it. I got so far flung out.
Nothing's getting in our way. I'm packed and ready.
Looks good.
Oh, I need to reveal runes.
Little Chet, eh? Little Fishy's told me it's a little bit like this. No, more like this. Little Fishy's told me it's a little bit like this.
Heard it looks like this.
Little Fishy's told me it's a little bit like this. Here's what I know.
I don't think I can do that because it's got deception. Fuck. Fuck. Can't do deception. I just bricked both of those. Damn it.
Hello.
As long as you're paying.
Alright guys, I'm going to call the stream there. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, there'll be a couple of videos up in the next day. Anyway, have a good night all. And